Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to show you how to create a view here in Airtable. Let's begin. Now, the first thing that you need to do is to log in using your credentials. If this is your first time on Airtable, I want you to click the sign up option. And from here, just follow the on-screen instructions and you're good to go. Creating a view in Airtable is a straightforward process that helps you organize and customize how to see your data. Different views allows you to filter, sort, and group your records to better analyze and manage your information. Now, the first thing that you need to do once you are logged into your Airtable account, I want you to go to the homepage and open your Airtable base. Now, navigate to the Airtable workspace and select the base where you want to create a new view. For example, I'm going to choose this one right here. Now, the view option is on the left side panel of your dashboard where you can create. You see, you have the grid, creating a grid view that you can use to configure your table and sort filtered records. Calendar, you can view your records in a calendar sorted by a date field of your choosing. Gallery is going to be displaying your records as visual cards that show a large attachment of field of your choosing. The Kanban is going to be the one responsible for displaying your records as cards on Kanban board. Timeline is the one where you can see your records such as resources and project maps out over time. List is going to be you can organize layers of data in an easy to read list. Gantt is going to be the view wherein you can view each record in its dependencies on a Gantt chart. Great for complex multi-steps initiatives. And the new section is you can create a section in the view sidebar and add related views to keep your table organized. For example, we're going to create a gallery to display records. We're going to put in maybe like deep lapse view to show you how we can create a new view. Now, we have three options here at the bottom. You can edit, you can collaborative, you can choose the personal or locked. Because this, nobody can edit the configuration. This is very useful if you're just experimenting with the data. Personal is only you can edit the view configuration, all right? Collaborative is very useful if you're working with multiple freelancers, collaborators, and team members within a specific project or an organization. And of course, from here, all we have to do is click on the create new view and you would be forwarded here to select the table that you wanted, right? So you have all this under your disposal. Now, how about we choose the Kanban, all right? Kanban view. Same thing, I'm going to choose the collaborative this time and I'm going to create a new view. You see, you can create single select or collaborator field to stack records. Now, you have two options here. Create a new single select field or create a new user field. You also have the option to hide empty stacks. I'm going to choose the first one and I'm just going to hover to the next options. Click on done. All right, so after doing that, you have all of this under your disposal. Now, I'm going to show you the Gantt view, which is very interesting because it's a little bit complicated. I'm going to put in lock for now. You see, you have two options, the Gantt view and the create timeline view, because it has two major differences. For the Gantt view, you see, you can show records as cards. Great for visualizing and showing tasks and their duration, because you have the field name, which is start date, and the date format. You can also include a time field if you wanted, and you can use the same time zone for all collaboration. And you can use an existing field if you wanted to have more control over your project within the Airtable. And all you have to do, as you can see, you can create a new linked record field. We're not going to do that. We'll skip that for now. But on terms of the continue without dependencies, you can do so. You can also use milestones. For example, milestones are useful if somebody on your team has accomplished a task or a project completion. So that's going to be useful for milestones. You can convert existing one-day records to milestone if you wanted. And after that, you have successfully completed your Gantt view. Again, when you hover to the Gantt, we have two options again here because remember they offer the timeline. I'm going to show you the difference between the two. Now, just click on continue and continue without dependencies, and the setup is complete. All right, so these are going to be your options when creating a view. Now on the new section, which is going to be a new feature here in Airtable, because in the past they don't have this. You see, it's going to be 10 days left to try team. I'm going to choose the new section. Now you see, this is going to be the view section. All right, just press enter. As you can see, you can add, you can expand all, or you can collapse all. All right, expand all. You see, you can drag this on the side so you have better vantage point. You can define sorting rules to organize records based on one or more fields. All right, you can put it at the bottom where you can have more personal views. And once you have configured your view, all I'm gonna do is click on save to create the view. And of course, you can share the view to keep it private or personal. All right. Now, in this case, you can add to favorites. You can move a view section. You can have a new section. You can remove them from more personal options. It's all up to you. You can rename the view. You can duplicate if you think this is going to be a good one for like a template. If you don't want to create from scratch, especially if you are basically experimenting with data. But if you feel like this is not working for you at this moment, you might want to click on delete view, because sorting and grouping records by specific fields to better understand patterns, trends, and relationships in your data, it's gonna make it easier for you to focus on specific information here on Airtable. And as you can see, you can use all these views tailored to different roles or departments, so each team member can access easily the data they need. You have grid, calendar, gallery, Kanban, timeline, list, Gantt. We are going to have a separate video on how to use each one of them. But for now, as you can see, you can easily adjust and create your new views as your data or project requirements evolve, allowing you to adapt to changing needs without restructuring your entire base. Of course, again, you can experiment with a different views to explore various scenarios and outcomes. And from here, I believe that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you again in the next one.